G'day everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another multi-tool race with myself, Zhunt, and that there is a Lavalamp. And say hello,
Ooh,
Lavalamp, as I have a quick
yeah,
drink.
happy birthday, everybody.
Oh, I needed that. Throat sore.
Mm.
No, it's not. It's dry. Yes, multi-tool race. I don't know what we're racing for, but for some reason lava has put us on this planet, but we're not racing on this planet. But I want to try out the new mechanic that allows you to pin a planet and it'll take you there. Well, I have tried it out, but it'll be fun to do it
Oh,
on
well,
the race.
it's the one above our heads.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's going to be pretty
Yeah.
short-lived. So let's go race. Let me see if I can navigate to the huge thing right above my head when I find the marker. Where's the marker? Yeah, we're here. Marker, 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 marker. Marker, polo, marker. Would you believe I've lost it? Where the hell is it? There it is. Where's it
It's
marked?
west.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where the actually marker has put the marker. That's weird, I can't see
It's
it.
right in the centre.
Oh, for God's sakes. I literally can't see it. Oh, follow you. Oh, it's over there. God, I'm blind. I was looking at the wrong planet. I was looking at the planet we just took off from. I'm going, what is going on there? I'd like to start again, but I also like to document my stupidity. Oh, what's the
Yeah, don't worry, everybody. He's Australian.
sane?
He's not channeling
Into,
Forrest Gump.
yeah, well, I wish I was. That'd make sense.
Hey, where's the marker go to?
Well, if I flick the dashboard on, it'll tell me.
Uh, it's not close to.
It's not close to north. I don't think your theory's right.
If you do it from the station, it will.
Why have you landed on this planet?
I told him to see where the market led us.
Oh, I was just looking at my dashboard. Nav. Rightio. So, after a weird start, let's get racing.
Mm.
So, yeah, obviously this one is a system default. You don't have to reload, but we just started on another planet just for fun. Because, I guess, Lava just built a base over there. Jeez, I'm dropping frames something fierce.
Mm.
Come on, game.
I don't know. I don't know whether that was closest to the station or what it was.
I thought it just marks it in like a direct line from where you are, sort of thing, the centre of the planet from your current location, maybe.
Yeah.
It always seems to be, but there must be some logic to it.
Yeah, it does.
Guessing.
Yeah, it does. But
Ooh, hello.
I
Hello. C class.
see it.
Blue and grey alien. Viatin's recast compressor. Wee. Guessing that's what we're hunting for.
Now I'm just seeing a crap tri-barrel rifle.
So you've probably forgotten what we're racing for anyway. Jeez, I really do wish my computer would get its crap together here.
Oh, I found a shelter. It's about 50 units away. Wow, that's amazing.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you really need on on an overgrown planet. What is the weather here? Occasional scalding outbursts. I think you'll be right. Well, I probably just found the shelter of the place that I was just at, so, you know. Whoop-de-doo there. I think they need to work on the old the maps of where they find stuff for you. Oh, here we go.
I'd say they've done that once before now, because it used to be virtually the closest betterment to you. Now it's one that's further away.
I do wish they could work out how to do it so it didn't take you to ones you'd already been to. The old repeat settlements is a bit of a problem.
Well, I did set up a map earlier and it put me on a different planet.
Oh, that old chestnut.
So, yeah.
Last game it was fine. This time in the race it seems to be struggling a bit. Frame rate, don't know what's going on there. Maybe it's all these lovely new trees and whatever on this planet. Although,
Yeah.
I can't hear the video card whirring away like a hovercraft, so I'm assuming it's happy enough. Oh, that's a piece of crap. You are sounding super squeaky tonight.
And oh, C-class.
You sound like you're chewing on a rubber duck. Now, I did say duck, by the way, just for your pronunciation problems. I know you have.
Yeah.
Rubber dick. Rubber ducky. Righto, here we go. Give me an S-class. Come on, Sean. You know, it was ironic that last race, when I say last race, the one the week before, when I said that we'd done like 6 weeks in advance or something, and I said something like, by the time this comes out, there'll probably be another expedition going on, and it was literally that day it was starting.
Yeah. It's all mine out already.
Yeah, I quite like the look of this one, dude, when I saw it before. Nice find.
Yeah, it's from when I was trying to find something really nice for the 100th race.
Ooh, oh, that long ago, was it?
Yeah. So I think I found about 20 before finding the lipstick alien.
Well, I'd like to declare that you're a loser, but that was an A-class. Jeez, the freaking big crab here. How big are you? Oh. Okay, not that big. It just looks big. 4.7.
Some other different tri-barrel rifle with blue crystal.
Really? Tri-barrel rifle is not very exciting. Tell you what, it must be those new planets, because the game runs fine when I'm in space. As soon as I get back into the atmosphere with all those new trees and whatever, she seems to be struggling a bit. Maybe we should have raced on the bleak planet. I have to remember that next time. Don't race on the new pretty planet with all the foliage.
Ooh, that is a big crab.
I did find a 7.1 metre, one of those, no, those new bugs that came out with Expedition about 2 expeditions ago, the one where with the grubs and all that, the brood mother and all that.
Yeah.
The fauna that appeared on the planets after that, there was one of those that was 7.1 or something today. Well, geez, he's a big boy. Quite sizable.
Yeah, I purposely got one that was about 1.2 metres high.
Yeah.
So think, yeah, once it's too big, it's no longer fun. It's a lot funnier just to I know, have something that your feet drag on the ground.
I know you've been enjoying riding around on your flying booties.
Yeah.
The new fauna. I adopted one of those new geometric things with the triangles with all the orange bits and whatever, 2 on one of the saves, just for fun.
Yeah, I went overboard on getting hermit crabs on my other save.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah. On that save, I've got about 8 or 9 of them.
Jesus.
The save, I haven't got any.
Come on, Mr. Settlement, give me an S-class. And give me a computer that runs the game better. But one thing at a time.
I've had a few crashes on this update.
Actually, I haven't had a crash for a while.
Yeah. I hit the reload button and crashed to our desktop.
Yeah. Oh, I'm afraid if I tabbed out here, it'd probably poop itself even worse. But yeah, like I said, it seems to be running alright when I'm in space, so it must be these new type of planets. Although, I don't know how new it is. It does seem like it's trees that I haven't seen much before. I'm not sure if these are new. Oh, did you literally just take me back to the settlement I was at? You bastard. I'm sure that was it. Sometimes, you know, you get turned around a bit. Yeah, that was it. Go away, you prick. What a waste of a map. Come on, Sean. What's going on with you? Ah.
Again?
No, I thought it was.
Oh!
Am I a
Just
loser?
as I hit the pulse thing, some fleets flew in front of me.
Ah,
And I
did
had the...
it do that brrrr noise?
it started pulsing and then it's this massive loud noise and it stopped before hitting anything. But it actually started pulsing and it was that sort of close.
I really wish we could
Which
disable
was a pain.
the fleets. Actually, I see another settlement over there. Whoops. Thought I saw a freebie settlement somewhere. What's that? No, must be my imagination. Oh, it won't matter if it's the S class, and it's not.
Yeah, I've seen it once so far.
Yeah, I saw an A class and I saw a C class. Oh, actually, by the time this video comes out, we will be halfway through, give or take, the election campaign here. Not that it affects you, because you don't vote, because you're not one of us, so to speak. Lucky you.
Yeah.
Oh God. Yeah, can't wait for that. Although
Well, I did get a text message last time saying you should be registered to vote. Yeah, and I just ignored it.
Yeah. How does that work?
Because when I arrived in Australia, I never registered to vote, so they've never had me on their electoral roll, so they've never known to chase me up.
I can't remember the rules. Do you have to be Australian citizen, or do you have to have lived here a certain number of years?
Oh, because I'm a permanent.
Permanent resident.
I'm a New Zealander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably
plus being a New Zealander, living here.
Yeah, I guess they consider you can probably have some sort of say. I can't remember. Look, it doesn't obviously affect me because I'm born here and lived here, so it's got to do it.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I soon rather a 5-week campaign than one of those other countries that may or may not have election campaigns that seem to run for about 3 years.
Yeah, that's a pain.
That's
and then they're making it harder to vote.
Well, it's kind of ironic that the US have such long election campaigns, but it's not compulsory to vote. It's like we'll just bombard you with ads and everything for your entire life, but then you don't have to show up and do anything about it. Oh, okay. But
because they're trying to bring in. Well, they're trying to bring in a new law that you have to produce your birth certificate and it has to match your name to be able to register to vote. So if you are a woman and you get married and you're taking your husband's name,
that's complicating.
You can't vote because your last name is no longer the name you were born with. So yeah, a lot of people are unhappy about that.
That seems like a bit of a issue they might want to look into.
Well, it seems that every year or every election thing, they try to make it even more and more and more difficult for people to vote.
I guess
I just put in the comments of that video they should follow Australia and have compulsory voting. If you don't vote, you get fined.
Well, I would have thought. Not every woman takes their husband's name these days, but obviously a lot do. But I don't know if it's just my imagination, but does it sound like they don't want women to vote? Don't know.
Well, yeah, look at.
I don't
Well, we're
know.
not naming any country or any people, but you got to look at
Okay.
no, yeah, you got to look at who these people are, and
Hmm.
yeah,
Hmm.
probably enough said about
And
that.
that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're used to obviously compulsory voting here, and I think I've heard the argument that
And the
that's what.
ability to fire the bloody prime minister
Well,
halfway through the
well,
cycle without getting to
yeah.
the end of it.
Well, that's it. Or they just seem to replace their own anyway. How many? We had what 5 prime ministers in 7 years or something. I think at one point there.
Yeah,
2 of which were the same
yeah.
one. But yeah, I think I heard something about like they almost consider the fact that you have to vote like you know insulting sort of thing, or you can't tell me what to do sort of thing,
Oh,
or
yeah, it's fascist.
infringing on your rights of freedom to have to
Yeah.
vote, which. Yeah, I mean, well,
And
technically you
then
don't have to vote. You've just got to turn up and get your name ticked off the roll that you turned up. I mean, you can
yeah.
just go and then put the ballot paper straight in the box without writing anything on it. That's just a donkey vote.
Mm. And then they go on about, oh yeah, we get free healthcare, and oh, that's what they say. It's
As I choked to death.
that's socialist. I, yeah, and I sort of reply, no, it's not socialist. It's my taxpayer. It's the money I paid on taxes being used to my benefit.
Mm.
No,
I don't.
no,
I don't think people generally go bankrupt here over medical bills, as a general rule.
no. Or die
Yeah.
because they can't afford to have health thing,
Anyway.
or they can't afford the $500 for the EpiPen thing, which only costs, I think it's about $7 here.
Mind you, when I went in the ambulance the other week for my little whoopsie, who was it? Someone said to me, "Oh, you got an ambulance subscription, which is like a whole. Oh, it's not much. It's like $50 for the year or whatever. But Ambo Ride can be something between $1,000 and $8,000 or something stupid if you're not. So it makes sense to have it in case you need it. And they took my name and number and all that sort of stuff, obviously, and the details. And it's like, well, obviously, then they just looked it up and went, here's a member, off we go, no bill. But I didn't think of that at the time. I was busy, having issues.
Well, that's had the same icon as minor settlements. I just about landed at the paleological site thingy.
Yeah, I kind of wish they had changed that and to a different symbol. I did say that last race. I would love to know, for my own personal interest, what my blood pressure bottomed out at that day. Just for fun. I don't plan on repeating it anytime soon, but I know when they got there it was 90 over something, which is low, and I reckon it was a lot less than that. I was feeling a lot better by the time they turned up. Oh, they shaved my chest to stick the little things on. I got 2 little scratchy spots in my chest hair now, where it's growing back. Gave the others at work a good laugh. Once they finished panicking that I wasn't having a heart attack or something. Is your chest hurt? Does your arm hurt? No. Excuse I. God, my throat is really scratchy. I blame Debbie. She's been sick for a couple of days and I'm hopefully not catching it. But that might be wishful thinking.
Yeah. She hasn't got COVID again, has she?
No, well, I did say she did take a COVID test, and she's. I don't know if we've. A, I don't know if we've got any, and B, they're probably out of date if we do. I have a feeling we might have thrown them out because COVID's so 2020. There's something
Yeah,
that
I've
seems
never
like
had a COVID test.
well, that's something that seems like a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
Mind you, they gave me one when I was in hospital. That was fun.
Mm. Some
Map.
crap is still on this planet as well.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of crap.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Ooh, apparently.
Pardon you.
-7 detected.
Come
Yeah, just had a big
on.
car.
Be really handy if this was running a bit better. Anyway, this seems to occasionally for certain saves and certain planets just have a bit of a freak out. Don't know why. That ain't it. Yeah, you know how I said this place had a daily storm?
Yeah.
I think it's
one right now.
I was going to say, I think it's turned up.
Oh, I've had one for about 2 minutes so far. Or 3 minutes.
Actually, for all my complaining about Suit Lady, I don't remember hearing her say there was a storm, but we might have been talking. Considering how loud she's been lately, I'm surprised I didn't.
Mm.
Hopefully by the time this video comes out, that's been fixed. Because Suit Lady has found herself a decent set of lungs. She's like frickin' Pavarotti or something.
Yeah, I was still playing KJ. Sure, telling her to shut up with me. Whoa!
God damn, right on
Storm's
cue.
clearing.
There she is. Thank you,
Anyway, we're
Suit
talking
Lady.
about you, not to you, Sweet Lady.
God. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like I'm not seeing this too much.
Yeah, I've seen it once.
It's got a bit sparse, dude.
Hopefully it's not another 90-minute race.
No, I don't know what we're up to, but I'm starting to think I might swap planets just so this runs better, to be honest.
Yeah.
Although we generally stay on the same planet as each other. Generally.
Yeah. Oh, well, after this one, we can go to another planet if you want.
Well, after this one, I might.
Mm.
Just for something different. Just
Yeah, just,
satisfy my own curiosity and see if it is the planet or if it's something else going on here. Be nice if I wasn't dying though. I'm choking on my own tongue at the moment. Yeah, throat just started getting scratchy in the last hour or so.
Oh, what's it going to be? What's it going to be?
Or you could just win the race and then we don't have to swap planet.
Nah, still class.
You loser.
Well, that's the second time I've seen it.
Well, you're still a loser. In the
Why
nicest
did you
possible
find it?
way. Not yet.
Well, I'm an actual winner. I've got an awesome funnel.
Oh, no, yeah, that definitely makes you a loser. Alright. Let me just hit up the old discoveries here and have a look what else we've got to pick from. Bleak, or I'm going to go the bleak one.
Low Fari.
Yeah, I'll give that a crack just to see if my game's going to run better, because this is annoying me right now.
Yeah.
It'll just prove me a liar that it's nothing to do with it, probably. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Hello, Lofari.
Now it's select this and save it to the horizon.
Well, it's a system default, so it doesn't matter where we hunt, really. And
Yeah.
I haven't shown the glyphs yet anyway, I don't think, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't need those lungs.
Yeah, that sounds nasty.
Oh, that'll be those blood clots.
Yeah, I don't need that hearing either.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Mm.
That's alright, it's better than having someone go clack in your ear. I can't say I miss the clacking. The squeaking is far more Low key. We'll call it low key.
Well, the squeaking is the right joystick
Need some oil.
because it's an electrical thing.
That was a joke,
It's
Lava. Oh, there's probably
yeah,
like there might even be a tiny little bit of some sort of grease or lubricant in it, like a very small amount when they first seal it up,
yeah.
or some sort of rubber seal. Yeah, see, that seems to be running much better on this planet. Now all I just got to do is find the S-Class.
And I'm curious to see where it put us, or where the marker put us anyway.
Oh, I didn't look, to be honest. Oh, you coming to this planet as well, eh?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's what.
Ah, yes, I see that now. It's just popped up on the screen.
Oh, negative 2.65.
See, the other thing I've been asking
Oops.
for a while is a way to actually input a latitude and longitude, and it marks it like how you can now mark the planet. So you could, when you come through a portal, if someone says the crashed ship or the multi-tool or whatever is at blah blah, if the servers are off, you can't see the bases and the com balls. Oh, got the right tool, and it's the C-Class, and so then you've got to go find it manually. But if you could just type in, oh, it's at minus 20.72 plus 152.58 or whatever, and it marked it for you, then you could just take yourself there. You just give the location. You wouldn't have to worry about whether the servers are on and off with the com balls and bases and such. I have asked, but unfortunately, our Lord and Saviour, Mr. Murray, has not yet provided. But we should cut him some slack because he gives us good free stuff all the time.
Yeah.
He's a very loving deity that we all love to praise and say thank you, Sean, for giving us manna from heaven in the form of free updates and free content.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that the new skeleton passes because of light, no fire.
Oh, I reckon that was something that was getting fairly mentioned on Reddit when the bones came out, because we know damn well that everything that they're putting in that game they're using No Man's Sky to test. A while back they had some sort of like the big stone golem things that you can find on the planets now that apparently are hard to find, but I saw one. There was some data mine stuff, and there was like big things like that, but they kind of looked more like I was gonna say the Iron Giant, but I don't know if that's right. I think it might have been stone, but maybe more like a stone Iron Giant off memory. It's just I remember seeing the JPEGs ages ago, probably 2 or 3 updates ago. It was obviously something they were toying with that they hadn't put in, but I reckon they've obviously put that golem design in, and that's what they've gone with. It was the same asset sort of thing that they just changed the visuals on. But whether or not they have any purpose down the track, I don't know. They might just be decorative.
Well, one of those Marvel films had a stone creature. I can't remember what his name was. So yeah.
A-Class.
See where they got the idea from.
He had the there's the Kiwi guy. What was his name? Not Rock or something like that.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah, he did the voice. The new Stone Guardians, the ones that float, they kind of remind me of the rock creature in the movie Galaxy Quest, which I don't know if you remember or not.
Yeah, I can't remember them in that.
It's like a piss take of Star Trek sort of thing. It's Tim Allen and Sigourney Weaver and who's the guy from Alan Rickman and a couple others. It's quite fun.
C-Class.
Quite funny.
Yeah, it's probably 15, 20 years since I saw that movie. I don't really remember it.
Yes, this planet's running much better. Must be something to do with the assets on that planet. Another C class. And
Yeah,
I'm seeing the tool more often here, so I'm happier.
well, I've seen it once.
Oh, I think I've seen it
Two
3
times on the other planet, once on this
Oh, I
planet.
think I've seen it on all 3 that I've been here to so far.
Mm.
What am I up to? Oh, no, 4. Maybe I saw something else. I think I saw an A and I think I've seen 2 C's. I don't know. But it's also easier to find the minor settlement marker because the other 2 are grouped together with the other lot on the other planet.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm still highlighting it.
why they didn't have a bone icon or something for paleontology, I do not know. I guess it doesn't affect anyone who's not an idiot who does what we're doing like this, so it's not a high priority.
Well, they had the bone icon for mission agents after for the weekend mission.
No,
That was bone collection.
no, was it?
So yeah, so after you dig up all the bones, you have to go take the bones to the mission agent, and he had the bone icon.
I can't even
So,
remember
yeah.
the last time I did weekend missions. I used to do them religiously I had 3 saves. I had a normal, a permadeath and a survival save, and I did them on every save every day because back then, you remember, they wasn't across the whole account. So once everything was across the whole account, those 3 saves had about 20,000-30,000 on each. And it's been that long, and I'm still not out of Quicksilver, and I don't, do dodgy stuff and do the, the cheat or anything. I just haven't run out so far. Oh, there's a T-Rex here. Hello, T-Rex. T-Rex that actually looks like a T-Rex for a change. Let's go annoy him. Hello, you're pretty. Please don't eat me.
Ooh.
He's having a good old roar. Yeah, I do like the skulls in the all the different skull designs. I'm really.
I think my favourite so far is the what's that deep space thing you run into?
Ocean King thing.
Yeah, King of the Ocean Giant, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That's one of the skulls as well. But there's a whole series there's about 5 or 6 of them, almost identical, but they've got horns and they've got tusks and all sorts. And I really like that one.
I might make a base with a whole bunch of them at some stage. Haven't built a base in ages.
Well, I've got it on my crater on that save.
Too busy running around chasing down multi-tools that someone gives me.
Well, I'm hunting a nice one now. Well, not this one. I mean, in the
real
single
world.
player thing. Yeah.
when I'm not here annoying you.
Yeah.
Oh, how would your life be if I wasn't around to annoy you every now and then?
Oh yeah, the token Australian.
Oh, I tell you what, you're a pain in the ass. Do you know why? I'll tell you why. We were walking the dog the other night. I don't even remember what we were talking about. And she said something to me, and I just looked at her and said, "Yeah, but I've got an awesome shuttle." And we both looked at each other and went, "All right, that's it. I'm gonna go stick my head in the oven now." Like, bastards got to me. I'll have to tell Lava that next time I race him.
Yeah.
She did say something like, "You'll have to tell him every time he says that, a little bit of inside me dies," or something like that. But yeah, I'll mention that.
Well, you know why I originally got a shuttle?
Yeah, it was easier to hunt multi-tools.
No.
Other than being a troll.
Oh no, because it was I was trying to get money for getting exotic,
Ah, okay.
and one of the planets in the solar system had some ancient bones. So I was digging them up, and yeah, having the radiant pillar just not enough storage space. So I got a shovel.
Ooh, I'd hate to interrupt your story, but you're a loser.
Oh no.
You
And
can
it's the tri-barrel rifle, so it's
so you're a big fat loser. Told you change your planets was a good idea. No, go on. Continue to tell me how you got a
yeah.
shuttle.
So
Excite
yeah,
me.
so I needed the space for the bones I was digging up, so I can collect
Ah, okay.
lots and sell them.
Yeah.
And yeah, people started hating on me because I had this awesome shuttle. And I thought, oh, buggy, I'll just keep flying it and I'll just tell everybody how awesome it is. And
Not
I
to
am today, just with an awesome shuttle.
not to be
That's,
told what to do by anyone. Lava insisted on continuing to
yeah,
fly the shuttle
yeah.
and shoot rockets.
Oh, who would do that? Oh, it's not something I'd be seen doing.
Oh, I've only got a scatter blaster on here. Speaking of shuttles, here he comes. See if you can knock me off my ship again. No, you missed.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be in
Uh,
trouble when you try to put a combo down.
Thanks. Have a look at that fish head.
Woohoo! Oh, that's nice. Two
Well,
slots there.
aren't we a handsome pair? Fish head and ore
Yeah.
head. Alright, so
Yeah.
since we've crapped on long enough, let's wrap this up quick. So, Viaton's Raycast compressor. You got 2 touching supercharged slots there. Oh, there's an empty slot next to it. We are in a pirate system, so I wonder if supercharged slots there, although there's a couple of empty ones near the other one too, so might be too bad a layout.
Yeah.
I do never check those, so people always say, oh, why don't you unlock them? It's like, because that involves getting it out of the cabinet and messing around. I haven't got time for that kind of crud. And I'm lazy.
Yeah.
So, and I don't like to empty the cabinet. I like to leave them in there. But anyway, here you go. This is this one here, and we are in the Isentam Galaxy, remember? So make sure you are in the Isentam Galaxy and you are dialing the correct glyphs, and that is them right there.
Mm.
And so make sure you got multiplayer turned off, because sometimes the cabinets can be empty otherwise. And you don't have to reload your game for this one. As you saw, we swapped planets, although we didn't stop and reload, so that's really a moot comment. But yes, this is a system default, so just come through the portal and come straight to this location, which is at... I did pop it up on the screen before, but we'll do it again. Plus 17.22, minus 159.41. So how about that? So far we're 1 each for the evening, dude, so we might run a decider now.
Yep.
What is it, it's 10 o'clock? Oh, well, I don't have to go to work tomorrow, so
It's
we can do
20
another
past
one.
9.
Yeah.
Yep. So, woohoo!
Woohoo, as he takes off.
Yep.
Where's me other... Let's do this one tonight. I do this one tonight. Did the other one last time. Oh yeah, we are on the planet of Lofari.
Right.
I'm sorry, did I interrupt your horrible singing?
Oh, my thing isn't horrible.
Uh-huh.
AJ the other day jumped through the center of the galaxy for express purpose of hearing my awesome singing again.
She must have known what the ramifications were that of. So.
Yeah, but she said, well, she did say, though, in all fairness, that she wasn't expecting you to sing out loud.
I think I made the comment something like, it hurts my soul, or it kills a little piece of my soul or something when I heard you singing, but anyway. Alright everyone, I think we've crapped on long enough. You get the idea. We'll leave Comball and such here, so you should be able to find it. So just remember which galaxy we're in and all that, and take care. Do us a favour, drop us a like, comment and subscribe if you feel like. We'll see you in another multi-tool race down the track.
Yep, have a great birthday, everybody. Get an awesome shuttle and tick that like button and comment and subscribe.
Yeah, catch you later. See ya.
Ciao.